How do I get more views on YouTube? It's the most common question we get. But let's flip it on its head. What does a view want from you? Hello everyone, my name is Rob. Welcome back to vidIQ, the YouTube tool and channel that aims to help you get more views in less time, and views is the hot topic of today's video. And to kick this topic off, I'm going to ask you a question which I want you to answer in the comments below with just one sentence. Why do you make videos on YouTube? Pause the video, answer that question. Alright, if your answer is somewhere along the lines of because I want to get more views, I want more subscribers, or I want to earn money on YouTube, I'm afraid you're doing it all wrong. Now, word of warning here, I do apologise, I'm about to go all JFK on you for a second, and I have used this phrase before, but don't ask what YouTube can do for you, instead answer the question, what can you do for your audience? If you're only ever concerned about what's in it for you, your audience is definitely going to see that through the videos that you produce. So, to get that view, you have to give your audience views. Let's take a look at what on earth I'm talking about. When you make a video for YouTube, what are you trying to accomplish? Are you trying to entertain, educate, pose a question, create a conversation, elicit an emotional response? What is the value of your content? When a viewer clicks on one of your video titles or thumbnails, they do so because you've made a promise that you have something valuable within your content. Now, the best way to find out whether the viewers agree with your value is through your audience retention and view duration of your videos. So, before anything else on YouTube, when you think about getting more views, you have to think about the value that you're giving to your audience. Tim Schmoy said it first. We've said it before, we're going to say it again now, and no doubt we'll say it again in the future. Who is your target audience and what is your value proposition, or who should be watching and why should they care? The more you know about those two questions, the more valuable your content will be. So if value represents your message, impact represents how the viewer responds to your content. How does it make them feel? For example, does the first 15 seconds of a video grab the viewer into your content? Does the video make the viewer go, wow, I didn't know that, and this is awesome information, I need to tell everyone, I need to subscribe to this channel? Does the experience of the story being told in the video make you emotionally invested in the content? All of these things are what's called impact. And they're all decided by how you present your video, whether it be the graphics you use, the pace of a video, the dialogue, the music. Everything all comes together to give the viewer an experience. As we said, the value of a video might be to entertain, to educate, to provoke a conversation. The impact is how strongly you feel about any of those values. Now, when a viewer finds something of value and it does make an impact on their life, they often want to respond in some way, whether it's a thank you, or to disagree with a conversation, or to agree with what's going on. This is where you find engagement, and it's one of the pinnacles of the YouTube platform. I don't know if you noticed this, but at the very beginning of the video, I asked you a question, because I want to get you involved in this video as you're watching it. A viewer can engage with YouTube content at many levels. First of all, there is of course the thumbs up. Yeah, I'm standing awkwardly like this because I want you to give this video a thumbs up right now. Now, what if the video had even more of an impact on the viewer? It may encourage them to actually comment on a video. Perhaps they enjoyed the content, maybe they disagreed with it, they want to pose a question, they want to respond to somebody else's comment, and who knows, the video creator may respond to that comment, or another person may respond to the viewer's comment, and there you have the beginnings of a community. The more a viewer feels part of something, the more likelihood they may subscribe to your content. And then it becomes more and more about you as a video creator. The subscriber may feel invested in how you are doing as a content creator and be interested in your personal story. So then they may be more encouraged to know about how many views you've got, how many subscribers you've got. And there we have a potential super fan. And that's where things really get interesting from a YouTube channel perspective. A view becomes far more than that. Now you're producing valuable content. This valuable content is making an impact on your audience and they are engaging with your content. Now you just need to make more of it. The YouTube algorithm feeds off of consistency. When you get into a groove, you'll notice that every new video you produce on the content that you're passionate about and you're delivering that valuable, impactful content, YouTube is able to categorize it better and better every single time. It will serve it up to a more targeted direct audience that really feeds off of your content. And it's a wonderful feeling when you start to see that gradual rise in views and subscribers. So, make sure you have consistency in your content. Produce it as often as you can with a regularity that you can keep up so you don't burn yourself out. It gets to a point where your fans are saying, when is the next video coming out from this channel? I cannot wait. So let's bundle that all together. You have super valuable videos that make a huge impact with high potential for engagement, and you produce that content on a regular basis. And then people still don't like it. It always comes down to style. And that's where you come in. Style, of course, is a very subjective thing. You're not going to please everybody all of the time. And that's fine because nobody can do that. You want to concentrate on the audience that really is invested in your content. A lot of the stories you read, the music that you hear, it's all 4 chords in the end, right? All the movies you watch, the jokes that are told, the lessons you learned, it's all been done before in some way. It's just interpreted by different people and presented in a different style. I'm sure that you can watch many videos on YouTube like you're watching from me and you'll hear more or less the same things. It's all just presented in a different style and you acclimatise to what you prefer to watch. And I hope a lot of you prefer to watch vidIQ. Thumbs up again. So whatever style you have, I encourage you to embrace it. Be as authentic as you can in the content that you produce. Your audience will decide whether or not they like that style and they will embrace it the more genuine you are. Value, impact, engagement, when the content is produced, I kind of had to crowbar that one in, and the style of your content. Can you see where I've been going with all of this? To get more views, you have to give your audience views. And of course, if this is your first time here at vidIQ, we are actually in the business of helping you get more views in less time through our Chrome extension. It radically changes and enhances your YouTube experience as a video creator. The Chrome extension is free to download, a link is in the video description, and while you're at it, subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell to get lots of fantastic tips from us every week. Enjoy the rest of your video making day. Bye for now.